Right, hello and welcome back to another video. Today I'm back with another match preview. It's the big one that we've all been waiting for. Cardiff City versus Swansea City in the Sky Bet Championship in the South Wales Derby this Saturday, 12:30 p.m. kickoff at the Cardiff City Stadium. The South Wales Derby, very important game for both sides, and one that both sides look at as soon as the fixtures are announced. Obviously, the last time we played each other was a 1-1 draw at the Swansea.com stadium. Obviously, Liam Cullen scored early on with a late equaliser from Callum Robinson. Swansea have had the better results in recent history in these games. Cardiff still holds the record for most wins overall. This one could go any way, really. It all depends on who's fit for us. Obviously, there is speculation around Darlin and Cabango both potentially being out, so I hope that's not the case. Because I think obviously if we do have them two, we stand a much better chance of getting something out of the game. As for Cardiff, they are down at the bottom, so we probably are favourites to win the game. But that they're probably on better form than us at the moment, and they need wins to try and get out of that bottom three. So yeah, it's going to be it's going to be a tough test. Nonetheless, I think Cardiff are actually just outside the bottom three actually, but for their chance of survival, they really need to pick up some points, and as do we for our playoff push. Hopefully, as I said, yeah, we do have the better record in this game, but form goes out the window. In this game, anything can happen. Anyone can win, but just hopefully we do have Darlin and Cabango both fit for this game. But on that note, I'll run you through the injury news for both sides then. So starting off for Cardiff, they've got Callum Robinson will be out with a red card suspension. Isaac Davis will be out with a leg injury. They've got Michael Reindorf with an ankle injury, David Turnbull with a hamstring injury, and Aaron Ramsey with a muscle injury. As for the Swans then, so we've got a few players out. So we've got Christian Pedersen, who's out with a hamstring injury. Ollie Cooper is out with a broken foot injury. And then obviously there's that speculation, as I mentioned, around both Harry Darlin and Ben Cabango, who aren't certain to be fit for this game. But yeah, it's one of those things. Obviously we don't know for definite at the moment. But then moving on to key players. So starting off for Cardiff, I'll probably go with Kean Ashford. Obviously, he's one of their own. He's been playing really well for them at the moment. I think he's a danger man to look out for. Secondly, I'll go with Ollie Tanner. I wouldn't say he's one of their best players, but I think he always tends to perform against us. Obviously, getting a goal last season, and then obviously getting the assist for the Robinson equaliser earlier on this season. And thirdly, I'll go with Ruben Colwell, another player who seems to play quite well against us. So I'd probably go with him. And then as for the Swans, then these are the key players for us, so I think will be influential in this game. Number one, Liam Cullen loves the South Wales Derby. Played in 3, scored in 3, so hopefully he can continue that same record and try and get another goal on Saturday against Cardiff. Secondly, I'm going to go with Goncalo Franco. He's been excellent for us this season. Probably our most important player. We just don't look the same side when he's not. When he's not in the side, so I'll go with him. And thirdly, I'm going to go with Omji Sung. I think he's a very important player for us, especially when he's at his best. He's definitely someone to look out for. He does lack a bit with decision making in the end product sometimes, but his ability to beat a man, he's very good on the ball. So I'd say he's definitely someone that Cardiff fans need to keep an eye out for. So yeah, that's. They're the key players I'm going to go with. And then in terms of the team lineup, I'll go with then. So in goals, I'm going to go with Lawrence Vigouroux. Right back, I'm going to go with Josh Key. Left back, I'm going to go with Josh Tyman. Centre backs, obviously, if they are both fit, Ben Cabango and Harry Darling go straight in there. But if not, I guess it'll have to be Cyrus Christie and Kyle Norton. However, if one of Cabango and Darling, if only one of them is fit, then I think I'll go Kyle Norton next to whichever one of them is fit, because I think he's got a bit more experience and more experience in derbies than Cyrus Christie. So yeah, if only one of them's fit, I'll play Norton next to them. In midfield, I'll go with Matt Grimes and I'll go with Goncalo Franco. And then I think just a little bit further ahead, I'm going to go with Liam Cullen, who's really starting to perform in that number 10 role. So I'll go with him. And then out wide, I'll go with Omji Sung on the left. I'll go with Ronald on the right. And up front, I think I'm going to go with Jan Vopotnik. I think, you know, the derbies are always a feisty game. I think Vopotnik's a bit more physical and, you know, he's a bit more of a hold-up player and he's got that strength over Bianchini. So I think, you know, Vopotnik is someone who I'd start in this game and then maybe bring on Bianchini later, depending on how the game goes. He's got that bit of energy to maybe try and see things out towards the end if we are in a leading position. But yeah, I think Vopotnik's the best option to go with up front. So that's the team lineup I'm going to go with. And then finally onto a score prediction. It's so hard to call it. Obviously, as I said before, I'll never predict my side to lose in a derby. And I'll be completely honest, I don't think we will lose. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me. But I'm gonna say Cardiff City 1, Swansea City 2. You know, there have been derbies where I felt a lot more confident than this, but then there also have been, well, there has been, you know, that one under Michael Duff where I was a lot less confident than this. So I think it's, you know, this one's probably one of the most evenly balanced ones we've had in the last few years, you know, where nobody really knows which way it's going to go. But yeah, I'm going to say Cardiff City 1, Swansea City 2. I'm going to say, to get the goal for Cardiff, it'll probably be Ollie Tanner because he loves performing against us. And then to get the goals for the Swans, then I'm going to go with Liam Cullen, loves a goal against Cardiff. And I think I'm going to go with a bit of an unexpected goal scorer because we haven't had one of those in a derby for a while. So I'm going to go with Omji Sung to get his first goal for the Swans. So yeah, 2-1 Swans. Yeah, it's going to be a, you know, very, very good atmosphere. Obviously, it's a sold out away end. South Wales derby is always a good one. I have managed to get tickets as well, so I will be going to that. It'll be my third South Wales derby away from home, and I think it'll be maybe my 8th, I'd say, probably in total. So yeah, it's, you know, I've got a lot of experience and a lot of fond memories in the South Wales derby. So hopefully it'll be another one tomorrow. As I said, yeah, very excited for the game, but also very nervous. Hopefully we can bring home 3 points and win the derby, but as I said, it's going to be a tough game. But once again, a massive thanks for watching this. I will be back tomorrow with a match day vlog. If you do want to watch any of my previous South Wales derby videos to sort of get yourself in the mood for the game, then they'll all be on my channel. If you go onto the playlist, you'll find them in there. And I did some South Wales derby build-up videos a few years back. So you know, if you want to get yourself in the mood for the South Wales derbies, then feel free to watch all those. But yeah, as I said, a massive thanks for watching this and stay tuned for tomorrow.